Me personally, I always prefer evening dates. I actually prefer evening going into nighttime. That's my ideal because it gives us the most time. Typically, like afternoon date, you may be able to spend the whole night, day into night with her, but more than likely you won't, or it'll just seem like a really long time. Eventually, she'll have to go if it hasn't been building up. I like evening going into the nighttime, or maybe even like early dinner ish. Like, yeah, I guess that's evening, like 5, 6 o'clock. Like 5 o'clock would be ideal for me. Anytime between 5 and 7, because it gives me multiple hours with the girl leading into the nighttime. Nighttime is more sexy than daytime. It just is. Okay. Like girls aren't getting naked in broad daylight. Okay. Think about like when sex goes down or even kissing and stuff. Like, I mean, you could still kiss the girl, like fucking kiss the girl day game approach mid broad day, but it's just more likely that something's going to go down if it's in the nighttime. And it's even more likely if something's going to go down if we're going for a drink or we're having a glass of wine or something. And typically those things happen more likely during the nighttime. So I'm not saying you can only do this at night, but I would say if I had a choice between afternoon date and evening date, I would choose evening, having a drink. That doesn't mean you need to be super strict and push for it to end all be all. But look, this girl's into you. She's texting you. Cool, we're vibing, this and that. Through communication, I would figure out like, oh, do you like wine? Or does she like to go out? What does she like to do? I would be figuring this stuff out because if she likes wine, I would probably suggest we grab a bite to eat. Maybe we get some sushi and we get a bottle of wine. As long as you don't go crazy with it. And that's another thing. I don't order a massive amount of food when I'm going on a date. Because again, full and bloated isn't sexy. Broad day, full and bloated is the opposite of sexy. Okay? I like a light meal with a lot of alcohol. No, I'm just kidding. I like a light meal with with like a glass of wine. The other reason nighttime can work well, this is like an old concept. I don't know how true this is, but like typically if you're with someone during the daytime and you stay with them as the sun sets into the nighttime, it feels like the experience was a lot longer because they were with you from sun up till sundown. Okay, that was like an old concept that was taught in the community for a while. I don't base my dates around that. I'm like, oh, I got to make sure I see her before the sun sets so I can get the sun up, the sun down effect. But just generally speaking, I do enjoy evening time for multiple reasons. First of which is just more sex. Girls feel more sexy in the nighttime. You're more likely to have a drink in the nighttime. You're more likely to do something promiscuous in the nighttime. Okay, so nothing wrong with daytime dates. I do them. I'm cool with it. Okay, but if I had the choice, I would probably lean towards evening or nighttime. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And by the way, if you want to work with me personally to implement any of the techniques in this video to become more socially confident, get more women in your life, build a bigger social circle, and really just dominate life in any aspect socially, I can help you with that. I'm the guy for that, okay? Been doing this for a long time. I've transformed myself going from a video game nerd loser to becoming one of the top guys in the industry with this stuff, okay? So if you're interested in working with me personally, click the link below, click the link in the description, fill out the application, and we will be contacting you to discuss further details. Until next time, Coach Kyle signing out. Peace.